Good. I was going to say good morning. Listen to me. That's I'm a little bit out of it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our post game show. We well, it's all finally said and done. First of all, congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays for clinching the American League East. They had a couple of players that just were outstanding for them, and George Springer and now Alejandro Kirk. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to the New York Yankees for securing the first wild card, coming on strong at the end of the year. So that that was excellent. Kudos to them. Red hot John Carlos Stanton. Red hot. Um, uh, Aaron Judge, everybody, did a nice job there in the end. Everybody did a little something to make sure that the Yankees are going to play in October. So that's good. The one really good thing is the games are here at Yankee Stadium. So that should give us a big lift. JT, how you doing? Jason, Jacob Petruzzi, Itchy Nuts, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Michael, welcome back. You're a trooper. Thank you, Michael, for being here that whole time during the play-by-play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We do. I think we have some good, exciting news for you. As long as the Yankees are playing the 6:08 game on Wednesday, it looks like we're going to have it right here on NY Yankee Mania. Ken the Ugly Truth will have Tuesday's game. And then, usually Wednesdays he doesn't do it and he gives it off to us. So as long as that the Yankees will play at 6:08 on Wednesday, it will be here on NY Yankee Mania. So we will go over all the logistics of everything. Everything in the morning stays the same. The pregame will may go on a little bit. We'll probably go on at 4 o'clock, but we do have guests. We have different guests going on this week. So tomorrow we still are going to go on at 4 o'clock. We are going to be coming on. So we do have a special guest tomorrow, which I'll get into in a little while. But they're you guys had asked me. I think it was David. So that's the story. That we will probably get to do the playoff game on Wednesday. Now the other games is we may have other teams' games leading up to the Yankee game as a possibility. So it's just too early to completely let you know whatever what we're doing and what's coming on. But I can tell you that we will have games, and we definitely may have the Wednesday Yankee Red Sox game. So stay tuned. More on that tomorrow morning's Bagel Coffee Show and Yankees news. But just right now we're here for the post game. Just dissect everything, and another good win by the Yankees. So that was excellent. You can't go wrong with that, guys. Very, very happy. And listen, I'm not disappointed. I'm really not disappointed, because at one time we never knew where we were going to be at in the beginning. So this was yeah. We'll talk about Soto and everything, but yeah. So the Mets unfortunately did not make it. So there's going to be some rumblings there, without a doubt. All of that combined was amazing. Because even though there's no game tomorrow, guys, so we do have the morning show as always. The 4 o'clock show is going to feature former NFL quarterback Jason Campbell. He will be with us tomorrow. And then I will tell you each and every day we'll have baseball guests. And remember, on October 4th, we're going to have two ex-Yankee pitchers. One's a world champion, and one also pitched next to Mariano Rivera. So we have Tom Gordon, and Denny Nagel, two very prominent guys on the Yankees a few years back. They're going to be live with us. So I hope you have all your questions and all of that ready. More than likely this week too, we may have a contest. I will let you guys know probably on Tuesday when it's going to be. So that is coming up. The only thing I want on your guys' part, is I just want you guys to press the like button and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania, please subscribe to us. It's really cool. We had a nice number that viewed our play-by-play today, and really appreciate that. And anybody that's here now that hasn't subscribed, really, can you just do that for us? I appreciate that. It means a lot to us. So without any further ado, I want to bring up two of our co-hosts to talk over this. Tomorrow night, we're going to have our roundtable playoff feature. We're going to have a playoff preview tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here on NY Yankee Mania. And if you guys in the chat would like to join, let me know. If I have your number, great. If I don't, please go to our website at joeyankees28@gmail.com. Leave me your number. I will get in touch with you, and we'll figure it all out. I want you to be part of the show, gang. So let's do that too. So we have tomorrow morning our regular show, and we have Jason Campbell, former NFL, a very, very good, exciting quarterback. And then we're going to have our Yankee preview against the Red Sox. So with that in mind, going to bring up Chef Nick as one. Hey, big, how you doing? And Sean Browning. Both of you, how you doing?
Look at that. We're all dressed up. I love it.
All right.
You're all. How's it going, guys? How was your Sunday? And are you now? I just like to ask you individually: are you disappointed, or at this point you don't care? The Yankees, I didn't even realize. So they play all three games here in New York, right?
Yes.
All three. They don't go to Fenway at all.
Nope.
That's the beauty. That is the beauty of the first wild card. So, you'd have to figure that it's in our favor. My God.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I do too. I really, really hope so. But but both of you, tell me how you both feel, because there's quite a bit to cover. I want to cover what you guys thought of the Mets missing the playoffs. What will that do? What will that do? Will that fire the manager? I was too involved. I would have loved to see a Juan Soto interview and see what he thought and what happened and all of that. And there was something telling on the field with Alonso and Lindor hugging, basically. Was that telling me that Alonso may be gone, or was that just that hit that Lorenzo hit one of the hardest balls he's hit ever, and the left fielder just stuck up his glove and made the play, and Alonso just looked like, I thought I had a double. I definitely thought I had a hit. And then I think Lindor went to console him, but I think everybody's going to construe that as that he's leaving them. He will not be back. But I don't know. If you guys saw that, give me your take on that. So, but first of all, guys, are you happy? Are you disappointed? You got to be happy. At least we're in the playoffs. Who wants to go first? Whoever wants to go first, go ahead.
Whatever.
Jordan, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead.
first of all, no, I'm glad we finished strong. I'm not disappointed. It was a hard task to kind of catch up at the end, but we did it. We matched them. We tied them for the best record, but because we played terrible in our head-to-head matchups during the season, they get the tiebreaker. We get the top wild card. I'm not worried about it because as long as all roads lead to number 28 in our franchise history, are we really going to care that we were a wild card team?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've said that from day one. Everybody thought, no, you got to win the division. Listen, there are teams that wish we were in our position right now. Really. I mean, it's unbelievable. Did we really think? I mean, think about it. Did you really think that a team like the Mets were not going to make the playoffs? That they were 2 games away from the World Series last year. They added Juan Soto, and they don't even make the playoffs. At least we have 3. If nothing else, we have 2 or 3 more games left.
Yeah.
And I believe the Yankees are going to win that series. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, like on the Mets part, I didn't watch the game, but I'm just going to say something with the Mets. I always rooted for them. I always wanted them to be in the playoffs, especially this season. So I was always rooting for them. I never said I hope they lose. No, I always want to see certain teams go in. And again, even with the Yankees, they fought hard and strong on their end. It's disappointing. I wouldn't say that. I would call it bittersweet. It was a bittersweet end. It just wasn't good enough to overtake first, but they did tie. It doesn't matter, just with the records of these teams that were playing these past 8 games, they handled business. And you can also say the Yankees, they have no one else to blame but themselves. Especially with no accountability, especially during their bad stretch in the summer. Again, it's almost like an end to a sitcom where it's like you focus on the end of the sitcom, but then now you're thinking about all the seasons in between, what went wrong, what was funny, stuff like that. But it sucks. It is what it is. But it's time to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to start fresh. Should have, could have, would have. It's too late for that. Their lack of, which summed up their bad stretch, lack of fundamentals, lack of contact hitting, etc., has to be now in the forefront of their game going into the Red Sox series. So I'm not worried. I'm not scared. How do I feel? I'm pumped, baby. I'm pumped. I'm definitely excited. I feel like we are the underdogs. So this should be more of a challenge for us. And I think challenge accepted. And we should look at it as a challenge. You can throw stats this, stats that, numbers this, numbers that. I don't care because I think the Yankees should play the game that they lacked this season. It's not a time to be experimental or cute. Can we just start fresh and cheer for them regardless? I think that will help in every way. Look, hats off to the Blue Jays for their story of the season, but it doesn't end there. Just remember that. And I hope Blue Jay fans are listening. It's only the beginning, and we have more baseball to play. Us Yankees have unfinished business, and they have to live up to that on their end. And I feel like the way the Rays played the Jays today, it just felt like a Jake Paul fight where it's just like they threw it away just to collect the paycheck. So that was I don't know what happened with that. But even with today, it's just it felt like a playoff game today. Ben Rice felt a little starchy today, got 2 home runs, especially that go-ahead home run. Great season for this kid, 253 average, 24 home runs, 63 ribbies. Defense was incredible in this game. McMahon, Grisham, and especially Cruz getting the runner out at home. I thought Gill pitched good today, on his end. Good enough, to bridge into the bullpen, who were amazing as well. So, again, bittersweet, disappointed. Sure, there's shades of that, but it's time to move on. It's time to not dwell, and now it's time to move on and get ahead in the series and move on. So good to see everyone.
Yeah, no question about it. I'm proud of the boys. I think after everybody, they're gonna miss the playoffs. They're not gonna do this. They're not gonna do that. Baloney. They made the playoffs. We're in a lot. There's 24 other teams that wish that they were the first wild card. So,
Yeah.
I mean, with all of that, with everything that happened, just think about it. The beginning of the year, the Yankees were hot. They were playing very well. And they were doing that with no bench, with weak hitters, and Garrett Cole, Eel was not there in the beginning. And again, a couple of people were in slumps, but Aaron Judge, the Golden Boy, was doing good in the beginning, and we had a hurt Giancarlo Stanton. So let's look on the bright side. With all of that happening, they still they were one game away from. I mean, actually, they tied for the American League East championship.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they lost it is because they lost a couple of very tough games. I don't even say all of them. All they had to do is win one or two more that they gave away, and that they couldn't get a runner in from third base, or they couldn't move the runner from second and third. In a way, it was a little embarrassing. How can you not, when everybody else gives themselves up? They have a man on second, so they'll just reach the bat out just to try to get the ball to the right side. We couldn't do it? Why?
So I just want to bring up a comment by Lou. So he asked, why are we the underdogs when we are the first wild card? I should explain myself and be clear. I'm not saying it realistically. It's hypothetical. If you're technically, with your own mindset, if you consider yourselves the underdog in any situation, you're more hungrier, you have more energy, and you're more willing to win instead of being at the top of your game and then you're just fighting to be defensive. You know what I mean? It's more of like a mindset thing. But yeah, I didn't mean that realistically. But a good comment though.
Well, and also to the fact you can have the underdog mentality, especially when the narrative around it and different people, doubters and haters and other talking heads are, the Yankees are going to choke against the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Well, they can't hit the Red Sox pitching, but guess what? To Joe's point, look how much Brian Cashman improved our team. You know what our starting rotation was at the beginning of the year? Fried, Rodon, Warren, Carrasco, and Stroman. And Yarbrough. Okay, so we added Warren, and Warren replaced Carrasco. But we had Stroman, we had Yarbrough, and we had Carrasco as our bottom three of our starting rotation.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Listen,
and then our two of our bullpen guys, two of our bench guys were quadruple A players.
Yeah. Yeah. No, listen, I agree with you. I mean, they improved themselves. Ahmad Rosario and Jose was a great move. Great move. And I think all the bullpen moves were good. Bird will probably come back next year, hopefully with a vengeance, and he's a better pitcher than that. So, and then you got Blackburn you have to make a decision on for the playoffs also. So, Tim Hill, we can go one by one. I mean, tip your hat to Tim Hill.
Yeah.
Right over there, guys.
And don't forget, Ryan McMahon was an extremely important pickup defensively.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially when
I was gonna say though, the performances. You know what? Are you guys going to be part of the panel tomorrow night?
Yeah.
At 8:00.
I think I should be good.
Okay, yeah. Sean. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Because what I want to do is I want to have the discussion of let's dissect basically every player. Is it a yay or nay? and dissect what you thought that they did. I don't want to start that tonight. It's too long. Tomorrow is more. This is more of a wrap up.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I'm going to give a preview of what we want to talk about tomorrow. And I
Okay.
want to dissect every player that played for basically every player, and were you disappointed with them? Weren't you disappointed? What did you see? What you didn't see? What did we want? What we didn't want? I want to be able to do that tomorrow. So that, think about,
Shmonathan.
come on, man.
You're the man, Shmonathan. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. What? Are you
You're the
kidding me?
Well, he's
Yankees
not.
control their destiny. Beating the Red Sox will be huge for our momentum. Keep up the great work, Joe. I love seeing your channel grow. I will be tuning into all pro season, all gas on the brakes. 2028 in the 2025. Would you at least do us a favor and be kind enough to come on, so I can thank you personally for what you're doing for this show? I mean, this is like I'm not asking for anything, guys. You're doing this all on your own. I mean, this is just too much.
You guys rock, baby. You guys rock.
And I want to know your real name. This Smitchishkushka, I don't want to talk about. I would like to know your real name, and I'd really like to thank you personally. Can I have that much? Can I have that honor? I would really like that. I really would. So can you please do that for me? I would, please. If you don't want to talk over here, at least talk to me on the that I could speak with you privately and thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we're trying. We're really doing what we possibly can. But you're going to enjoy tomorrow's show. And if you give us the honor, come up with us and talk to us. Talk about it. There's no right or wrong answer. We want you to come up. I really want you to come up. Don't disappoint me. I would appreciate it. And Nick, I think you feel the same. Sean, I think you feel the same.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, really, this is way never, Oh, and by the way, I want to tell everybody something. I put out some shorts today. Number one, I've been doing it, and I just did not realize it. I just wish, because there's so much going on, maybe didn't realize it. I didn't realize it. I was sending them out, and it was kind of private, and I didn't know that. So whatever happened, I finally got to the point where I made it public. Because I was wondering, I mean, there was like a few views and this and that. And today it kind of exploded. And I was very happy to see that. But my point is this. On there was something on the bottom. Please give super chats. That was not coming from me, guys. If you saw that, if you saw my shorts today, that's not coming from me. That comes up from either YouTube or however they're mixed in, because there's super chats that are available now, it shows up. But I want to make very clear, I did not, and I tried to, and I was frantically trying to take it off. So I want to make that very, very clear. I am never gonna go there. Oh, please do a super chat. Please. I will never ever do that. When I saw that, it got me very upset because it looks like that I'm asking for something. The only thing that I'm asking for is to subscribe and press the notification and the like button. So when you see that, that's not me. They are doing that. Administrations, whatever, and then it disappears. So I want to make that, you know how honest I am with you guys. You're family to me. So please understand that. And I want to just make it clear. This is all new to me. Like I said the other night, I didn't even know it was on there because they told me we had to wait a while. So why say something when, but it just came on, and then you guys were so darn generous. But please just understand that's not coming from me. The only thing coming from me is from my heart, that I thank each and every one of you that does that. And thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I went off of the topic.
No. I was going to say that you have a great heart, and you also have Lavazza coffee in your blood. So you're always rocking and rolling, baby. Keep it up.
I just read it before I came on. I was like, right. I was just rocking. And also kudos to George. Thank you, George, if you're listening, for coming and helping me out, because when you're looking at 3 or 4 different games and going, 1-1 here, 2-1 there. There's a base hit. There's a home run. There's a, you could go cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. So George came on and he really, really helped out. And anybody, whenever it's something like that, please feel free to come up and help. I'd be more than happy. Even you in the chat, if you guys feel like coming up, do it. Let me know. I can't read everybody's mind. So thank you. I just want to let you know that.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much I've learned so far from George. Like the time I've been on here, it's like just writing notes. It's like just the way he talks. Unbelievable. This kid has a great future in this business. So, but he's amazing. Totally amazing in every way. Oh, Sean, by the way, I owe you something. So I did intros for everyone that were on this chat about a couple of days ago. So I owe you an intro. So I'm going to work on your intro so I can say it for you. Should be nice.
All right. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no.
I was a guy. I'm me. I'm a highly motivated guy. Even if I look calm,
Man.
I'm just high energy.
No, I love it. I love it, man. You're the man.
What's funny is because when I was in the Army, my nickname, everybody just kept calling me Browning Man. It was funny because when you're the guy that just like you can do it.
No, Dennis, come on.
Dennis, my guy. Oh man,
Dennis.
You guys rock, Dennis.
Dennis definitely needs to come on up here.
Dennis,
come on up, man. You got to come. All right, let's make a deal. First of all, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please, tomorrow, you both have to come up on the panel and speak your piece about the Yankees' playoff chances. Can you at least give me that much?
I want to see everybody. Come on, introduce yourselves to me. Introduce yourselves to us, man. Let's do it.
Now, he said, Joe, you put an amazing effort in today and all season to get us where we are. And I will come on the same show that Celia does. So get her to come. I've been trying to. She really wants to come up, Dennis. But she's like, I don't know, at school or whatever. We'll get her. If you give a plea out to her too, I would love to have the both of you on together. That would be a wonderful panel.
That'd be great.
I would love it. I would. The dedication that you guys give us is it's just second to none. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy that a lot of the chat was in the stream today, which, by the way, I believe we broke over 400 people watching in there, and that was amazing. That was one of our best streams that we've had since we've been doing the play-by-play. So thank you very much, guys and gals, for all of that. It's not just what you see, on the stream, but it's all over. Remember when I talk about the 39% that still are not subscribing? That's part of the showing, and when you get 400 people for 2.5 hours, I'm very proud of that. And I want to give a big shout out to each and every one of you for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And we're looking for bigger. Our numbers for the month are fantastic. And I just can't, let's see what is okay. Do we just email you? Yeah, just email me. Email me at I'm gonna put it up again. Let me put it up here.
That's the best way to contact.
Here you go.
With everything, yeah.
Joe Yankees Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com. Leave your number. Leave someplace where it's easy for me to get in touch with you. Not to go back. You don't have to worry about your telephone number with me, guys. It's very safe. You don't have to. Honestly, with all my heart, never worry about that. Like this, I can talk to you instead of going back and forth with email or texts. The best thing to do is let's talk face to face, and then we'll work it out. But we'd love to have you on. I've got to have you on. This is something that I want, and it's just a small token to say thank you, and that everybody could see how wonderful you guys are, and gals, all of you. Again, a programming note. Don't forget. So tomorrow we'll be on in the morning. We'll be on at 4:00 with a special guest with our Jason Campbell, former very talented all-star quarterback. And then we're going to do our round table. We're going to do a round discussion of what's going on with the New York Yankees for the playoffs. So now, Nick or Sean, I know you have some. You probably have some stuff to talk about as far as today's game. Whatever, please take it away.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
All right. Yeah, no, guys. First of all, Ben Rice. Hey, way to step up. And stellar defense all around. And Luis Hill, he looked better in this start. Not exact. I mean, but he started off strong, But he looked better. Wasn't walking the whole village. But it was just an all around good team. And then also the other thing that noticed the last few weeks, Judge and Stanton have been on a tear. And I know that clutch single with runners on that Big G had. That was awesome to see. And if those two guys can carry it in the postseason, especially Judge, I know all eyes will be on him, see how he performs, because we all know what Big G can do in the playoffs. But also, we're looking at the role players. This, the other guys on this lineup. If they can all step up and contribute like we've all been doing, that was something I noticed too. Because the whole team, you see how excited they were when Bryce hit that second home run? Even Judge had that big old That's what I want to see in the playoffs. I want to see the whole team just clicking and they all playing, all 26. Not no man, I could do that better.
Oh yeah. And without a doubt, I want to hear a lot of this. And that's not home runs. That's driving in runs. That I want to hear. By the way, I also want to give a shout out to Stephen Baker. He was so nice to. He was at an event when Nitin was at an event together, and he sat down with the NFL trophy, and they gave a shout out to NY Yankee Mania, and that was really nice, really cool of him. And remember, we also have Fernando Cruz, who just did that with us, and we're very, very happy about that. That was so nice of Fernando to take a little bit of time and help us out with that. And here he is.
To NY Yankee Mania, a player Fernando Cruz, go Yanks.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
the last voice you heard was the incomparable Nathan.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I mean, it's like, how the heck did he know that I was going to press the button of Cruz? Now, what did he? And then all of a sudden he shows up down below. I don't understand this man. He must have in my pocket. How does he do this?
He's the
I
majestic.
think he's got a,
Yeah, and
he
then
must
and
have
then
a birdie on his.
is it? I call the home runs. What are the odds that I'm going to press this?
Yankee Mania, a player Fernando Cruz, go Yanks.
Let's go.
I mean, jeez. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted. I really am. I mean, this show is like a dream. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just, how does he do that?
Well, he's majestic. He's the man of our lifetime.
I guess that's the way you guys feel when I call a home run and you don't believe me.
Yeah.
And then I can tell I did it straight on live TV here. I told the home run is coming. I closed the TV. You saw the remote. I put it on. Boom. The guy homed. So I guess I kind of understand.
You do.
But with that in mind, if he gives me, if the Highness gives me his thumbs up, I'll bring him up. And he's giving me the thumbs up, guys. So guess what?
You know what? He's
We're
everywhere.
gonna be up
You're
the
everywhere,
Highness.
man. You're everywhere.
What's up, Chef Nick?
Welcome.
My guy, Chef Nick.
My
Sean.
guy, Nathan. Oh,
Yeah.
I hurt my chest a little. Pumped up to see it.
Sean, Joe, what's up, guys? Sean, what's up, Sean? What's up, Joe?
What's up?
What's up, everyone in the chat?
You know
And
that-
Dennis, shout out to Dennis, by the way. 3 straight days of giving super chats. That's amazing.
Dennis, yeah, you're amazing, brother.
That's amazing. And shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out for all the support here for this channel and everybody else's channel. You guys are doing a great job, and you guys are crushing it when it comes to pushing the content. And now it's time for Yankees baseball, and now we know who we're going to play: the Boston Red Sox in the wild card. Let's get ready for that. I was hoping for the division win, but I mean, you can't win it all. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. So
Yeah,
kudos to the Blue Jays for keeping up with us, because the Yankees are playing great baseball, and the Blue Jays knew they had to keep up with us if they were going to win the division, and they did. So they stepped up in a big way, and kudos to them. But right now, no, I'm going to South Africa. Jose, I'm going to South Africa this Thursday, coming up October 2nd.
Yeah, I got that wrong yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
You left already.
What am I going to do without Nathan here?
But
Well,
listen,
you got your predictions.
but listen, my team and I are still going to book guests for you guys, but there's guests coming up soon anyway. There's guests coming up this week, and then obviously the weekend to look forward to. So, and also they're going to continue to book guests for you guys for the following shows. And by the way, I was with Stephen Baker today. I hosted an event with Baker, a watch party for the Giants game at the Woodbridge Brewing Company, and then he was signing autographs for the fans, and he gave a shout out video to Joe too. I was
That's awesome.
because for being on the show too, and Baker shouted out Joe's show today live at the event. And apparently Joe told me he can't hear it, so I don't know what's going on. So he must have. But I told Joe the TVs are on outside. They have TVs outside, so they were on.
Yeah,
Plus
the
crowd
TVs were on loud.
was
But
a
that
little
was nice. That was so nice of him, really. That was really, really cool.
And also, shout out to Ken from The Ugly Truth. Please continue following him. He does great stuff, play-by-play. And shout out to his son, John. He was the one who got the voice on here, on the audio part on
That's
here.
awesome.
So now we got to figure out how to put that video on here with Fernando Cruz. But shout out to John for putting the audio. That is great. That sounds great. But once Joe ended, it's crazy, right? How things happen. When Joe ended that thing, I popped up in the bottom. So it's crazy how it works. Like that.
You guys, I don't know,
know.
man. Your predictions, your juju, your everything. That I don't know. It's a little your tingles. I don't know. It's a little conspiracy theory there.
Shout out to Jackson Dart. Let's go. I'm happy for him.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and
Yeah,
then
but if you-
shout out in the NFL, Mahomes became the youngest or the
Yes.
fastest to 250 career TD passing.
Wow.
And they're beating the
Thank
Ravens right now too. They're beating the Ravens.
Thank you, Lou,
But I
for
beat
the
'em.
super chat.
They beat them. Okay. Now it's Cowboys Packers tonight. Micah Parsons makes his return to Big D, so that's gonna be interesting. You ready for
Thank
that,
you
Joe?
for the swingman, Lou.
Wingman Lou, my
Red
friend.
Sox
Thank you.
Yankees doesn't get any better than that.
Yep.
Thank
I
you,
guess-
Swing Lou.
Joe, you
I
ready
guess,
for Cowboys Packers tonight?
No, I'm not watching it. I'm catching up on my sleep.
Oh, nice.
I need to be strong. By the way, if everything falls into place, guys, as I said in the beginning of the show, as long as the Yankees play at 6:08 on Wednesday, we have the game here, thanks to Ken, because he usually doesn't do the Wednesday games. So if the Yankees, if it holds true to what we're hearing, if the Yankees on at 6:08 on Wednesday, then Game 2 is on NY Yankee Mania. So stay tuned for that. And I know a couple of people in the chat were asking me during the game today, and it definitely looks like Ken has already been gracious to say, Joe, if it's at night, you're more than welcome to do it. So of course we will do it. I want to do what's right, what's good for you, the fans, and we'll be here. And the other days, by all means, will be on Ken the Ugly Truths channel. And we'll probably do either a National League game or we'll do the American League game. We'll do something. You don't have to worry about that. But Nitin and his crew is keeping me so busy that we're gonna have everybody, a lot of people on here.
Starting tomorrow, my team and I booked Jason Campbell, a former NFL quarterback. So he'll be coming on tomorrow at 4:00. I think 4:00. And then Chef Nick, I don't know whoever's available tomorrow, you can join Joe for the show. So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's in the morning.
No, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. Might be a little tight.
Yeah, 4 p.m. And I just got a text from Evan, who was going to be on the show, and he says lots of traffic getting back home. Yeah, I wonder why 50,000 people are out there.
Yeah, especially going.
It's going to do. It's all right, Evan. If you're hearing the show, don't rush. Who's ever driving, take it easy. Don't worry about it. We're fine here. You be fine. You get to your dorm, and we'll talk to you on the morning show. But please do not worry.
Safe travels, Evan. Yep.
Love you, Evan.
Yeah.
Love you.
And then
Love you so much, Evan.
Now wait a minute. I want the love. Forget about Evan. All right, he's a good-looking boy.
All right. How about this?
Yeah.
How about this? We all love everyone. Okay.
Yes, I like that equally. Okay.
now,
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then when I'm not around, Matt Fink, he's no good. He doesn't put me on right. No.
No.
Bozo.
No.
Bozo. You're a bozo.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I was gonna ask this tough
Swingman,
question.
if you'd like to, tomorrow night we're going to have the discussion at 8:00. If you email me with your number, I will call you and we'll set it up. And we would love to have you on. And I can thank you personally for the super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
The Colts lost
Um,
today.
the what?
No, the Colts lost their first game today of the season.
Oh, well, how about the team the Giants beat also? They lost their first game too, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Steroids put people in the seats, you're right, but it destroyed the records that went generation to generation. Yeah, you're right. That's good.
Yeah.
By all means, contact me, okay? And you can contact me tonight. Let me know a good time to give you a call, and I will call you. Jose says, let's see, 1:08 p.m. Cleveland Tigers, 3:08 Padres, Cubs, and 9:08 the Dodgers and the Reds. Yeah, I think the Yankees are like 6:08 here in New York.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Yeah, we get
we'll-
the prime time slot because I mean the best rivalry in sports in a playoff. Come on now.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. Isn't there a Jobber in the Mouth show tomorrow, Nathan?
Yes. So our job in
Shut
the mouth shows. Our job in the mouth shows tomorrow. We're going live at 7:30, and we have a guest coming on at 9:00. So
Awesome. You know what I'd like to do is I haven't had a chance, but reach out to Lindsay Berra. I want to congratulate her on a fantastic
mhm.
what a day that she put together, and she did such a wonderful job. And it's about time that somebody gave her the kudos to say thank you for putting together such a wonderful event. So I'm going to reach out to her, guys. I really hope that she'll come on soon, and we can all thank her together.
All right.
Example. What was that?
Yeah.
Sean, you want to say something?
Well, no, I was gonna say. Speaking of congratulations, we gotta congratulate Judge for securing the batting title.
Yes.
I mean, I know this generation of players doesn't care about batting averages, but man,
331 average. Let's go.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
Oh, he won it? I didn't even.
Yeah.
I didn't even follow that.
He won it. Yep.
yeah. Well, I
Really?
mean,
Close to him.
the closest in second was like Bo Bichette and Jacob Wilson of the A's, but they were like 17 points behind him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I didn't even realize that. Oh my God. Because you're focused on so many things. I never even dreamed about that. Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations there, Golden Boy. I gotta hand it to you. You are the man. You single-handedly put the Yankees in a position to be tied for. It's not your fault that we fell short because we had some tough games, but it is your fault that you brought us here, and I don't mean a fault. I mean you're the one that brought us to the land, and so Golden Boy, we thank you and we love you. Now do it for us one more time. More time. Bring us to the promised land. And you will be the darling of New York City forever and ever and ever and ever again.
I think we should take him off the playoff roster and let him rest for next season. What do you think? You think that's reasonable? I think that's no, yeah,
Nope. Because we need him. His presence.
yeah, of course, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Everything about him, yeah.
We're not winning the World Series without him.
Oh no, Joe! If our worst situation happens and we lose first round, and Judge goes 1 for 10, what do we do next year with him? What are we gonna do?
That's a good question.
We're gonna play him, and he's gonna hit 50 more home runs, and then we got to say, I think this is gonna be the year. But who brought out? Who out of you guys? Who brought it out that said? Well, maybe it was Nathan. When you guys said there's something different about him that you guys see. Who was that?
That was me, I think. But
that was you?
I think
Okay.
no, Sean said that too. I think, but
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of us that all said it. A lot of different people have been saying it, but
yeah,
there's just something different about the way Judge is carrying himself, his attitude, his competitiveness in the game. It's but the difference is he's got to execute in the playoffs. Now is the time.
Yeah,
mhm.
Oh
very
yeah,
true.
definitely, 100%. Remember, everybody, tomorrow after the bagel show, we go off for a little bit. And we come back at 4 p.m. Not for a pregame show, but for a special guest show with former superstar NFL quarterback Jason Campbell.
Yep.
That's going to be at 4 p.m. Thanks to Nitin and his crew. So if you want to talk a little football, you got it. And then we switch gears at 8 o'clock, and we talk about the upcoming Yankee series against the dreaded Red Sox. But the one great thing is everything is played in New York, and the Yankees make lots of money with this baby. They make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we're very, very happy about that, and looking forward to a great series. But I was thinking today. I said, how did we not have this show a couple of years ago, or when the Yankees were winning, or all of that? It's just like I just don't visualize myself without the show anymore, because it's like third nature now. It's like, looking forward to, speaking with Dennis and Celia and this one and that one and Charles and Nitin and Chef Nick and Sean and Evan and it just the list just goes on. And it's like I've known everybody here for literally 2.5 months, maybe 3 months. And I feel like we've known each other for years and years and years.
Oh yeah.
And that's the way I feel about the chat. It's like and what you said to me the other night that brought me to tears is that the love and the affection is just amazing. And it's something that you earn and you see and you watch. I mean, look at the growth of somebody like George and Evan. Look at the you don't see that in every young man. You just don't. We are very, very lucky, and so many things, because people don't want. They want. But they don't want to give.
That's why we recommended George to help out your show.
Yes,
that's one.
And it was one of the best. It was one of the best moves that we've had on the, really getting the show forward. And then my prize, aside from Sean Browning, is Chef Nick. I picked out Chef Nick. I knew right away there was a connection there. And I'm not saying it because he's right in front of me. I just knew it. There was something special about him being on this show. And I was right. I was 100% right. And then Ken and Nitin, there's not enough time to talk about it. So, I really just, it's hard to explain, guys, but this is so unbelievable. Sometimes I can't wait for 8:30 in the morning, even though I could be tired. And I stay up. I say, how can we better this? What can we do? And then you know what? Sometimes I say, let it happen. I was accused. I'm not going to mention any names, no nothing. Just out there, I was accused of not being prepared. Not being prepared. And I was like, not being prepared? Me? Are you serious?
That's crazy.
And I was like, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. If I'm not prepared, I put together the show. I go out and talk to business owners, businesses, what do you call cancer research people, towers for the tunnel, do this, do that, do this, and I'm not prepared. Are you serious?
Joe, the best thing that ever happened to you is that you got I'm just saying got rid of toxicity, but the best thing also is the fact that what you're doing is a very good thing. It's a very healthy thing. So you know what? If anyone wants to, just be toxic and talk crap, well, they're not focusing on their stuff. They're focusing on you. So kudos to you for getting likes and dislikes also. Just like my man Victor in the channel, he brought up a great point where it's like, if you're getting dislikes also, that's actually working out better for you. I'm paraphrasing here. Yeah. So yeah, just
and also, sorry to cut you off, but
yeah.
But the same thing with me, with my team and I, we've gotten rejections all the time. We got some criticism from people, hatred, and we take it and we just move on to the next one. That's all.
Yeah, I'll even say too, I've gotten a lot of constructive criticism in my career, but also I've gotten personal attacks, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that bother me, because I'll get that bad toxic energy and I'll just I'll sift it out and I'll turn it into energy of my own. Well, I'll just be better prepared and grow my own career, and they're just going to sit there and stay still and be happy where they are right now and not grow. So whatever they want to do, like I said, sink or swim. You want to sink? Go ahead. You want to swim? That's on you. You're not part of my life. I don't care. But that's the difference between growing, and that's also the big difference of just staying still and be happy with your life, and that's it. And just pretend to be like this fake little illusion that you're running. So, Joe, kudos to you.
I remember, and that's great. And Chef, I'm so excited, so happy that you joined us, and that this is the show where you want to be, and we want to make it as great as possible for you, and Sean and Nathan, and I want to give my heart out to you guys, because I'm trying my best. Just think, a few months ago, I mean, we had a few people in the chat. We just trying to build, and then just little by little, it just started opening up. And I'm still learning. You're never going to stop learning. I'm still learning the ins and outs, and what to do, what not to do, how to put out something, how to put a short out, how to do this, how to do that. You never stop learning. I don't care how much of you're a CEO, you're a multi-billionaire, you still learn. You always learn, and that's a very, very important thing to always take with you. Shout out to T-Rose for that, Joe. You're the most prepared life. I know. Don't listen to any other. I won't say that. Any other guys, and I appreciate that. Thank you. New one here, Alex. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jays fan here. Oh, congratulations. Winning the division. Hopefully, we're gonna see you in the playoffs. So I hope that means that you'll keep coming on here. If you don't mind, can you subscribe and press the like button? We appreciate it. And bring some of your Jays fans here. We'll talk about it. How do we get out George Springer? Can you tell me? Because I'm getting tired of this guy now. And I'm getting tired of your catcher. They're pains in the neck, Alex. Kudos to you. So Jays, good luck against Crochet, and I don't mean that. No, I know you're even just your picture. I could tell you're a really nice guy, and thank you, and please be around. We really appreciate it. Jim, this is another one. Do you think the Yankees are going to win? That's a hard one. Yes, I do. I do. How about Nathan?
Which one?
Do you think the Yankees are going to win?
Yeah, we're going to beat Boston. I think
dude, they're going to win this series.
Guys, have faith. It's fine. We'll be fine. We're starting at home. You have home field advantages in the wild card. You just have to take it one game. Obviously, Red Sox are a good team. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be a cakewalk. They're a good team, and they got great pitching. And most likely, we got to face Crochet game one. And so it's going to be Freed and Crochet most likely. What a way to start game one if that happens. So we just have to play our game, and that's it, and then go from there. And then there's going to be a raucous crowd, too. I can't wait, man. Doesn't get any better than this. Red Sox, Yankees rivalry. Man, wild card game one, and let's see what happens. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Right.
Hey, Victor.
No, I also believe that we're gonna win. But you know what? I'm do or die with this team.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
What I like
Wolverine
about
says,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm tired of useless Marlins. Marlins only use it eliminating the Mets from the playoff contention when they have nothing to play for. I know they do it all the time, Wolverine. It's like incredible. How did they keep doing this to the Mets? It's year after year after year after year. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like ridiculous.
well,
What did they do?
they are a scrappy team. The Marlins, they're a scrappy team.
They got some pretty good. They have some pretty good players there. You may not know them as household names yet, but they can play, and they can play. Yeah. Jesus, where did the time? I feel like we just came on like 2 minutes ago, and we're already on over an hour. Where did it go? What the heck?
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right.
Yeah. Are you off tonight, Sean?
No, I gotta get ready for work here soon, but I got a little time before I gotta head. I just like to. I got so used to a habit, especially when I was a teenager. I would get ready ahead of time and relax as I go, so then I'm not rushing too hard, and then I've just kind of kept it through.
Oh, you know what? Here's a question for you guys. I don't even have. We're not going to wait for tomorrow for this, but does it scare you that the Yankees are going in with a 7 or 8 game winning streak?
No.
They're playing right. They're playing great baseball at the right time.
Right, but the odds are that you are going to lose a game, and does it scare you?
Odds, evens, stats, numbers. Honestly, if someone just shows me these numbers and stats right in front of me, like, oh, this is how they play against the Red Sox with this game during this time, during the midnight or morning or brunch time. Like, I honestly, I don't care. Right now they have to, and again, like I mentioned in my my opening, yeah. So right now, let's throw everything out the window. Like right now, it's this time to start fresh. It's time to go Yankees. Do if whatever they lacked this past season, whether it's fundamentals or just didn't perform well in a certain category, which was a lot, they need to change, and they need to start doing that right now. So. Regardless of what it is, it's like, Red Sox own the Yankees in certain times. Like, I don't want to, let's just get behind the Yankees. Let's just cheer for them. Mm-hmm. Let's just, instead of wasted energy, let's get that energy back and shift it towards the Yankees. It's like, you just never know. And it's just like even today's game, which I liked. It's like, did you expect Ben Rice to hit 2 home runs, especially the go-ahead home run? Or did you expect Big G or Aaron Judge to do that? And that's if they play that game where it's like, you know what, whoever comes up. Again, I mentioned the underdog. You just never know who's going to step up. Mm-hmm. And if someone didn't step up this whole season, but they stepped up this postseason, are you going to say, oh, get rid of him? I mean, you just have to be patient, and you have to have faith in this team, especially in the playoffs. It's just a new beginning right now. We're here to handle business. So this could go in any way: offense, defense, bullpen. Look, Devin Williams, do you think he's going to crap the bed, come postseason, or is he going to do good? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. I really hope he does well. So you just don't
It kind of
Yeah.
froze up.
But that was good
Yeah.
today. Overall win in every way. So
Right. And it's
I
all
don't
about
understand.
motivation.
Joe, can you tell me why Judge is batting cleanup and Stanton batting third? What is that all about? Is that what they did today? Because I was calling the game. I mean, I was watching the Yankees. I wasn't paying.
Well,
Was Judge clean?
no, Judge was batting third. It was Grisham, it was Rice, it was Judge, Belly, Stanton. So 3, 4, and 5 was Judge, Belly, Stanton, and then you had what's his name? Hold on. They had somebody behind him. Oh, Wells. You kind of had Wells behind Stanton, which was kind of a letdown,
Oh,
but
okay.
we got through
Saying,
it. But
yeah, no, I understand that.
yeah.
Alex says, and thanks, guys. You guys are good fans and knowledgeable too. Well, thank you, Alex. Keep coming back. Please
Thank you.
subscribe. We'd really
Subscribe.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Alex. Blaze, the postseason is a whole different ball game. Everyone starts it right,
Yep.
a 0-0. So
And-
the Yankees' 8-game winning streak won't make a difference. Okay, that's fair.
And also,
That's fair.
yeah, and also the pitching will take it up a notch in the postseason. The pitching is completely different. So the Yankees
Right.
batters have to be ready for anything because the velocity goes up, the adrenaline goes up for the pitchers in the postseason, and it's a different atmosphere. So it's gonna be and then plus the fans are getting more into it in the postseason. So
Yeah, it's crazy how it's like
the regular season, the fans do get into it, but not like the postseason. Postseason is like a whole different atmosphere.
Oh yeah, it's wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
It's a
Love it.
different
And
animal.
but like I
Total
said,
different animal.
I was trying to say it's all about motivation. The team shows up motivated to win or hungry, and then they play and they execute, they're gonna win. But yeah, it's all about momentum too, Joe. You know that. I mean, Mirror. I mean, you witnessed the '78 run with the Bucky
Yep.
Dent home run over the Monster.
Sure did. It
Um,
was amazing.
and yeah,
It was amazing. That was totally, totally, totally amazing. That was I'll never forget. He hit a foul ball off his foot, and the bad boy gave him another bat because Mickey Rivers said, give that boy my bat. He's going to hit a home run, and he hit a home run. It was like he was nowhere to be found. He was in a slump. When things got to happen, they're going to happen. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget, where I watched the game, how it happened. It's like I could see it. Whenever I think about it, I see it all the time, and it's just an
Awesome.
amazing time. But the thing is, one thing, because I've seen so many great moments with the Yankees, like I could just turn it on in my head, in my eye, and then just watch it. Like Reggie Jackson's 3 home runs, or
right.
or Tino Martinez hitting a home run in the 2001 World
Oh
Series.
yeah, or his
Or
grandson.
yeah, I'm Derek Jeter. I could see that clock turning into 12 o'clock, Mr. November. There's so many wonderful, and we're going to talk about that one day, guys. All the
Yeah,
wonderful memories in my lifetime, in our lifetime, who's ever, at least 45, 50 years old, all the great memories. How about David Wells' perfect game? How about
that
David's
was
perfect
David Cohn.
game?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about Dwight Newton coming in and pitching a no-hitter? The great play by rest in peace Gerald Williams.
And by the way,
in center field.
yeah.
Yes,
By the way,
thank you, baby.
speaking of no hitters, there's none of them this season. By the way, for the
You're
first
right.
time. Yeah, there is nothing.
Yep.
No hitter. I mean, there is no
Wait,
no. Huh?
Anything? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. The stream sort of froze up.
So for the first time this season, we haven't. There was no hitters this season.
Nothing. Yeah.
No one had a no
Yeah.
hitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Gotcha.
amazing too. Yeah, Dwight Gooden's hitter was unbelievable.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Or,
What a
or what
great,
about
great time.
what about when Pettit, when he had that 1-0 pitching duel versus Glavine in the World Series?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cecil Fielder made a very good play. Well, he got the double off the wall. And I mean, there was so many memories.
Yeah. Jeter's flip play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So many.
And that wild card or that ALDS against the A's that turned the series around because we were down at the brink of elimination, and had Jeter not hustled to get that ball and then shovel it to Posada, Diaz, Jeremy Giambi would have scored, and
Mhm.
it would have been a different tune.
Another thing that stands in my mind. It was a game against the Red Sox in Fenway. We were down 9-0, and we came back. And the one thing that I see in my mind is Nick Swisher getting the double to put us ahead 10-9.
Yes.
And he went nuts at second base, and I never ever forget that. And on the flip side, Dennis is mentioning Don Mattingly. I happen to be right up for the dugout, maybe 5 rows. The game, I'll never forget it. He made 2 errors at first base. One he dropped, and one he didn't pick up. And I remember yelling, "Well, you're going back." At that time, it was I forgot what were they in? I forgot where they were. I said, "Well, we know you're going back to the minors." And like everybody looked at me and said, that kid's going to be a good hitter. I said, well, he can't catch the ball. So then he left, and they brought him back like, I don't know, literally 5 days later because of an injury. And that was it. That was it. Oh, and today I came up with a really pretty solid when we have a giveaway for the panel. Not the panel, sorry. The chat. I have a really good question, so I can't wait. I'm looking forward. And no cheating. That's why I'm only going to give you 10 seconds.
Ooh.
Sorry, because I don't trust. I do not trust. I'll give you ample time, but you're not going to go into that computer. You got to win this fair and square with your mind. And I got one that I think is going to be really cool. And
That's awesome.
anybody that gets it, hats off to them. It's not hard. It's just you got to use your nugget a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But I think Jim Abbott's no hitter I was at. I was sitting
that.
8 rows,
Wow.
right? I was sitting 8 rows behind home plate. I didn't want to go to that game. It was like, oh, come on, Joe. Your godson wants to go, this and that. And I said, nah, I don't. Come on. I said, all right, we'll go. So we ended up getting really nice tickets and back at home plate, like 8 or 9 rows and back. And we saw that, and they turned to me, and they were young. Yeah, see, Joe, look what you would have missed. And I was like, yeah, no, you're right. But I've seen some unbelievable comics.
I mean,
remember, I was at Mickey Mantle's retirement. I mean, I don't remember a lot of it because I was literally like 3 years old. No, 5 years old. I'm sorry. But, I'm blessed with Yankee aura. I'm blessed with it. I love it. That's why I love them so much. There's nothing like it. It's the best team in the universe, no matter what anybody says.
Yep.
And a lot of people are jealous. The one guy I can't wait to hear tomorrow on SNY. I can't wait to hear Salicata. Man, oh man, I can't wait. All summer long we had to hear Soto. Soto.
And guess what happened?
Well,
Guess
now
what
you
happened?
can go.
Guess what happened? Yep. Guess what happened now? Missing the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Soto's
Yep.
probably already booking his night at the spa.
Well, he has the money for it. So.
I'm I'm telling you. So, Lime Green. Hey, Lime Green, how are you? I'm sick of
What's up,
hearing my
Lon?
son celebrate the Jays win today.
Oh,
Yeah.
let
Don't
him. It's
worry,
okay.
Lime Green. We'll take care of it.
It's all good.
Remember, one thing you got to remember about the Yankees. Every regular season, they could not beat the Kansas City Royals. It got so bad that some of our players used to knock into each other. Paul Blair and Reggie Jackson in the outfield. They hit each other in the head one day. And Willie Wilson got an inside the park home run, and Kansas City won that game after we were up by 4-1. So they annihilated us. Came the playoffs, they couldn't beat us. And this is going to be the same thing. We couldn't
Yeah.
beat them, but we beat them now. We will beat them. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Will happen.
Not scared.
I could see there's nobody on the panels worried. Hey, Celia. What's
Celia.
up, Celia?
hey, Celia, let's go Yankees! Come on,
Celia. Boo, boo.
go Celia.
Celia, you're breaking my heart. I'm being honest. Yes, the Blue Jays won the division, but I don't see them getting very far in the postseason. And I'm sorry if there's any Jays fans in the chat, but that's my opinion. No, don't be sorry. That is your opinion. That is your opinion. So, and remember, everyone, tomorrow night is the discussion, a playoff preview tomorrow night at 8:00 right here on NY Yankee Mania. And so you got to please join us for that. And remember, if the game is at 6:08 on Wednesday, then we have it right here on NY Yankee Mania. Tuesday, you go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel, and he will definitely do the play-by-play. And Thursday, if there's a Thursday, if the Yankees win 2 in a row or the Red Sox unfortunately win 2 in a row, then that's it. But hopefully we win the 2 in a row, and then we could rest to the next round. So, that's what's going on. Any event, guys, I think we had a nice show. It's almost an hour and a half. Give me some thoughts. Give me some final thoughts, because we're going to save a lot of our energy and everything for the show tomorrow, because I want to make that really, really, really a good show as far as a preview. So, Sean Browning, go first. I know you got to get out of here and go to work.
Yeah. Hey, the Yankees, we finished strong in the season. We're gonna, keep the pedal to the metal during this postseason. Guys, come along. Be here in the morning at 8:30 sharp for that Lavazza coffee and cannolis and baseball talk. And then we got the special 4 p.m. with former NFL quarterback Mr. Campbell, and then we're gonna have another great panel where we're gonna preview the postseason tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So
No,
come
8.
along, or I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Come along, strap in for the ride, and let's go Yankees.
Well said, Sean. Very well said. Thank you, Sean.
Well said.
That was nice. That was excellent. Nitin, you're next.
Well, let's go Yankees. Big win. What a way to end the season. Now playoff baseball time. Wild card round against the Red Sox. Looking forward to it. Yankee Stadium would be raucous crowd. And let's get this going, man. This is this is what we all worked for, trying to get to one goal, and hopefully it sorts in a positive way for the Yankees against Boston. So it should be a fun one, and whoever's going to the stadium, stay safe, and and enjoy the games. And it starts on Tuesday, so it's gonna be fun. And the Yankees play at 6 o'clock, I think. And then the other games are the Tigers play in the afternoon, and then some other team plays in the afternoon. But the Yankees play at 6, so it should be a great one. So, and also please subscribe to this channel, NY Yankee Mania. Subscribe to Ken, the Ugly Truth. Subscribe to Chef Nick. Subscribe to Sean. Subscribe to Evan. Subscribe to George, Swing the Fences, and also continue to like, subscribe, share this channel out. Subscribe to our Job on the Mouse show also, but we are live tomorrow at 7:30. And then subscribe to my Nitin Sports Rush show. And like I said, my team and I booked Jason Campbell for tomorrow, so he'll be on here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Get your questions ready for Jason, and it should be a fun one.
Thank you, Nitin. That was awesome. Thank you. And last but not least, the one, the only Chef. I can see you.
See what you did there. Oh, Lord. Okay. Lordy. Happy Sunday fun day, everybody. I just want to thank my my co-host Sean, my brother, Nathan, my brother, the majestic one. And Joseph, I like to call him Joe because he loves to slash his name in half. So the other last letters of his name don't matter. So just call him Joe. But anyway, Joe, yeah, great job today, by the way. Absolutely. You are a warrior, my friend. You are just every day is just hands-on. Like you're just killing it every time. And again, this is why I keep coming back as much as I can, is because of you. You are the teacher, my friend. I love you, like from the bottom of my heart. You always just like every compliment that you always give me. It works both ways. So keep up the good work, because this channel, it's going to go above and beyond, and I trust it and I believe it. So I just want to throw that out there. I also want to thank the chat. I see a little comments in my name. Yeah, so I just want to thank the chat. You guys always rock. You guys always rock and roll. Also, to keep cooking, my good-looking people, because any questions or comments that you have, and like I mentioned also in the chat, it helps me out. This is why I take notes, because you guys are all knowledgeable, and everyone always contributes too. Not even like I'm just put aside this channel. This panel. You guys, you in the chat, you contribute in every way, because I learn and I see what you have to say every time. So just to close it out, look, it's just the Yankees. Again, bittersweet symphony, just like the band The Verve. Great song in the 90s, one-hit wonders, if you want to check them out. I hope we don't get sued. But anyway, I'm going to mention them because that was a good song. But so anyway, yeah, just the way the season went with the Yankees, we could talk about that another time. Right now, everything is a clean slate. We're going into the playoffs against the Red Sox. It is what it is, the way it happened. But I have full confidence. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I'm not shivering. Am I going to get nervous? Yes, I'm going to get nervous, but I'm going to get pumped up, and I'm going to get excited in a good way. So any negative energy you want to give to the Yankees, whether it's like, oh, I don't feel like they're going to do good in this category. Well, you might want to transfer that, because it might be good for you also, because you might, all that good energy, that juju, as they call it, when Joe gets a tingle and everything works. Let's do that combined as a chat, where if we get that tingle and juju all together, we might just win against the Red Sox and win a World Series. I'm getting a little too far. But yeah, and also I just want to just say this comment also that I mentioned before, if you guys missed it. The Rays threw the game away to the Jays, just like a Jake Paul fight, where it's just like they threw it out, they wanted to lose and get their paycheck. But let's talk about the upcoming season against the Red Sox. Okay, so here we go. If you guys ride Amtrak, you will understand this. So it's the battle of the Excella Express in the Northeast Regional. The reason why I'm saying that is because Amtrak, by the way, has the route from New York City to Boston and back. So if you ever rode with Amtrak, you would understand that. So also, it's also the battle of the lobster roll. And also, I do owe Ken my special recipe. I never forgot you, Ken. Against New York City's pizza. The reason why I say pizza is New York staple. New York right now has a very diverse cuisine, especially with everything that's going on. And I just want to start with look. I like Boston, and hear me out for a second. Just because the Red Sox and the Yankees are playing doesn't mean to hate the city of Boston and their fans. And here's the unless. Unless, of course, they start first on their account, whether you're in their stadium or they're in Yankee Stadium or just on the street in general talking crap. And I love the city of Boston. I love their cuisine. I love the people, and they are nice to me. They are nice to me every time I go there. But I don't rub anything in their face. That's what she said. I had to throw that in. New York is a place I grew up in. I'm very familiar with. It's my territory. But when it comes to sports, you better watch your ass because I'm going to root against Boston. And this is a healthy criticism, not a personal attack. That's the difference. So it's up to the Yankees to start fresh. And also put everything on the table, on the dinner table. I had to mention dinner table. We can't hate Boston for playing well against us, for playing strategic. They are not going to care about us or us as fans. So they want to win just as much as we do. And I feel like we're much hungrier. And this is why if we have that underdog mentality, I think we will be extra hungry and we will go above and beyond and set the bar, just like we expected from beginning to end. Yankees need to be one step ahead of them the whole time. Anything we lacked this season fundamentally and didn't perform well to the best of our ability, we need to reverse that now. Can they do that? Sure, because they should have done that from the beginning. But now it might be hard because you can't really change overnight or in a day or two or a day and a half or two. But this is something they need to work on and outshine them. So, sure, you can say how you feel, chat. You can say how you feel. You can say what you feel, and you can say what you think. That's the beauty of freedom of speech. That's great. But you just never know what's going to happen. You just, like I mentioned with today's win, the unexpected might be that expectation. So, like I mentioned, the underdog. I'm going to mention that 3 times because this is very important. Could anyone else that you ever imagined step up? Like anyone, could Volpe? Let's just say if they do play Volpe and he gets a big hit in the key situation, are you going to say, "Oh, we should trade him"? So you need to wait. We all need to wait. We shall see. We can't just go straight into the outcomes. We have to take games game by game. That's very important because it's going to drive us nuts if we go straight to the World Series. But we want to do that because I want to do that. We all want to do that. Game by game. That's very important. You don't want to drive yourself nuts. So from now until Tuesday when they play against the Red Sox, and I have this good advice for all the players and especially Boone, get your mind right. Get your mind right and also get your mind right mentally. Spiritually, that's fine because that's also important too. Let's be on the same page with everything. Be a team. Don't do your own thing and play your own game. Play a team game. They need to gel. They need to go to war. And when I say war, it's not, literally war. I'm just saying against like with sports teams that we always had a rival with. So again, like they need to conquer. And this is a time to again, be aggressive in every way. And when I say be aggressive, don't always go for the home run. Sometimes being aggressive is waiting for your pitch, walking, stealing, bunting, contact hitting, sacrifice flies and ground outs to get the run, manufacture runs, also to just get into the pitcher's head, working the pitch counts, get them out of the game early. This is what they need to do against Boston, especially Crochet, and I think they will. And if you want to disagree, that's fine. But I'm being a true Yankee fan and giving positive juju. Again, with Boone, this is not a time to be experimental, to wing it, and to be cute. This is a time to win it and just be strong with it. So let's go, Yankees. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the panel. Let's talk whatever you want to talk about. And let's rock and roll. Keep cooking, my good-looking friends. Let's do this.
Sounds great. What a speech. Thank you, guys. You guys were wonderful. Yep. And definitely enjoy the ride. Enjoy that we're in the playoffs. Let's be thankful. Let's rah-rah the Yankees. Let's come back tomorrow morning and we'll start the whole roller coaster all over again. and leading us into our nighttime show, the preview of the New York Yankees series with the dreaded Red Sox. So let's go Yankees. God bless America. God bless you all. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you for being here. We love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you in the morning with coffee, donuts, lavazza, you name it. Cannolis, like Sean says, and omelets and Indian delicacies, Italian delicacies, you name it. We love it all here. So enjoy the rest of the night, the rest of the weekend, everyone. And we're going to end this perfect day and
Sean,
say that he's the number one.
Yeah, Sean. Sean, good luck with work today too.
Yeah, Sean. I hope you get enough sleep, man.
Stay safe out. Yeah,
Had
stay
enough.
safe. Yep.
Good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Take care, chat. We love you all. Good
Love
night.
you all.